Hello and welcome back to another one of our guides here on FS25. In this video we're going to be taking a look at productions, specifically the Carpentry, and by the end of this video you'll know how to place them if they're not on the map already, what you need for running it, what they produce, and if we can, what do we do with that end product to increase the profit even more. So let's get started. If you jump into the main menu here on the productions section here, you can see we have both Carpentries and they're both in the own section, which means we own them. If they're on the map already and you don't own them, you can scroll across here to available. As you can see, the sawmill is here and standard on the map, but we have not purchased it, so it is in there. If it is in the available section and you haven't purchased it, it will be classed as a sell point. But if you haven't and you do own it and it is on the map or you place it, you cannot use it as a sell point. It will take the raw materials you put in, even if it says you get a certain amount per thousand. So if we look here for, let's say for easiness, bread. So it'll say here, it doesn't show up with this one, but it says you can sell it at $4,589 just now. But because you own the sell point for bread, it won't sell it. It won't be bread, sorry. What are we looking at? Flour. Bread's the end product. So if we look for flour, there we go. Right, so the bakery here, it does say 1,900, so slightly more, sorry. But it doesn't sell it. Because you own the production, it will input it as the input to make the bread or the cake. And it will sit in there until you activate whatever one or you've got enough materials. So that's how that works. We know eggs can go in there for the cake. Again, here you've got the sell price for the bakery, but because we own them, it will not sell it for you. It puts it into the production and adds it into this eggs or the flour or whatever you put in. So just bear that in mind as well. But for this, if it's not placed already, you go into the others menu here in the store, across to construction, and the second one down is factories. And it should be this one here. There is two options. This bigger one here is $300,000. And if we scroll down a bit, Carpentry, there we go. That's our little shed. It's $36,000, but it runs 10 times slower and produces 10 times less than the big one every month. So if you are looking to produce a mass amount, or you have plenty of wood or the planks long, it's advisable to get the bigger production of the two. Yes, it's more expensive. However, it will be beneficial in the long run for producing items. So taking a look here, we have wood, planks long, and planks, and they will create furniture as an end product. The only difference with this compared to some of the other productions, if we take this pallet into the zone for loading, there we go, it's taken it. Wood is slightly different. So if you come in here, whether it's loose or if you have a truckload of wood, park the truck over this yellow and black hatched markings. It won't take it, but you come across this exclamation mark. If we open up our little side menu here, you can see on the top, it changes to sell wood, which is R. Obviously it doesn't sell it, but when you press R, that's it now into the production here. So we've now got 5,340 litres. There was some in it already. So that's how you get the wood into there. You just go to the exclamation mark and press R. It needs to be unstrapped, as far as I'm aware, in a trailer or a log trailer or however you've got them loaded. Drive it into the trigger, jump out, press R in the exclamation, and it will process all the wood. If you don't own the production, it will sell it. So let's take a look here at planks long. We need 10 of the long planks to make 14 litres of furniture. And that will happen 336 times a month at a cost of $72 a month. So working that out, we need 3,360 litres of long planks, and that's going to make us 4,704 litres of furniture per month. Furniture at the best price is $6,435. This is in easy mode. That price will vary between the three different difficulties of the game. That will give you $30,244 a month if you can keep it stocked up. This one is the same, 10 planks to 14 litres of furniture, $72 a month, but it's only 192 cycles a month, so slightly less. Going with that numbers, we need 1,920 litres of planks per month. That will produce 2,688 litres of furniture. Again, at the best price will give us $16,731. And slightly less here again, there's still 10 wood, but it gives you 17 litres of furniture this time. But it only happens 120 times a month and still costs $72 a month. So for this, we're going to need 1,200 litres of wood per month, and it's going to produce 2,040 litres of furniture. At the best price, that works out at $12,870 for the month. If you have this production running, we'll choose this one just now because there is no, oh, that's the wrong one. We need planks long. There we go. So it says it's running, and it's going to change to materials missing. And there's a red exclamation mark here. This tells me there's an issue with the production somewhere. So in the incoming materials, you see we've got 0 litres of planks, which is what we've got running. At this time, because this is active, but it's not got anything to produce furniture with, it is still going to charge us the monthly cost, even though it's not producing anything. So we're just going to stop that to save the money. It's the same for outgoing products. If you've got 47,000 litres of furniture here, and you haven't moved it, it will still run and charge you the monthly cycle cost, but it won't produce anything because it's got nowhere to store it. Even if all the incoming materials are full, but the outgoing product is full as well, it doesn't matter about the incoming. You need to move it from the end product where it spawns. So that is here. You can either choose to sell them directly or store them. Selling takes whatever you get in either an in-game hour or 24-hour period, and it will sell it to either the best price or the closest location. And distributing will put this into another factory. There is nothing else for furniture to go into, so we won't be using distributing in the carpentry. And storing obviously stores it in this. So you have 47,000 litres of storage, and then you have to move it from here. Either a telehandler, anything with a front loader, or forks, a skid steer will move the pallets. But you just need to move it outside of this trigger. So even if you move the pallet here, that gives another space in here for the next one to spawn. To place them in, you put them into here like we showed you earlier. And if you have identical productions like this running, and you're not sure which one needs filled up, run up to the spanner icon, press R, and it will take you to the exact production you were standing outside of. As you can see, we need planks here to top it up to keep it running. But if we were to go to the other one, which is here, and inside there is a spanner icon, press R, you can see we've got nothing in any of them. The amounts here have dropped 10 times less. As you can see, we only need 2,000 litres of planks, 3,300 it'll take, and 1,200 litres of wood. This will only produce 4,700 litres instead of 47,000 litres before you need to start moving it, and it is stopped. As you can see, the production cycles is the same, and so is the cost. But it's 1 litre of planks instead of 10 to 1.4 litres of furniture instead of 14. It's the same for this and the same for that one, 1.7 litres of furniture to 1 litre of wood. So it does run 10 times slower. It still costs the same. This is why it's probably not the best option to go with. I'd probably stick with this one here. But now you know about the costs and what you can get from the carpentry. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you've learned something from it. If you have, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching.